answering your questions about retirement. It's Money Talk with Michael Eastham.
We have 2 rental properties that provide $1,000 each to our retirement income. This is a net of taxes and insurance and $200 for repair and maintenance that we set aside. We've had them both for about 20 years now and wondering if we should keep them since they've appreciated so much, or sell and then reinvest elsewhere for income to replace the rental income. Neither has a mortgage and they have a combined value of $700,000 and we paid $400,000.
All right, well, this is a real estate question, and I love digging into these types of situations. So the information that you gave me here was that you got a combined value of about $700,000 in market value. You paid about $400,000 for those rental properties. So that means you'll have a gain of maybe $300,000 or so. Now, the question that I would ask, first off, is do you like being a landlord? If you've rented those properties out for 20 years now, then, you got to ask, do I enjoy being a landlord? Do I want to keep being a landlord and dealing with some of the headaches that come along with being a landlord? Another thing is that since you've rented those properties out for 20 years, chances are you're going to have some pretty hefty repair and maintenance costs that are maybe just around the corner. And even though you're saving $200 a month for repairs and maintenance, you got to see if you've got enough money that you've set aside for a new roof or a new HVAC system or something like that. Those are the headaches of being a landlord. But if you sell those properties for $700,000, think about the closing costs. That might be about $60,000. Your capital gains tax on the $300,000 in gains, maybe around $45,000 to $50,000. That means you'll net about $600,000. So what can you do with that $600,000 to generate some income? Well, if you invest that in a diversified allocation of income generating investments, things that are paying interest and dividends, then maybe at 4%, which is pretty reasonable, then you'll get about $24,000 if it's allocated properly in those income type vehicles. So that could replace the income. It could be a passive income stream, a good strategy without all of the landlord headaches. The answer to that question is it right for you? I'd love to dig into it a little bit further to ask some more personal questions and help you make a good decision about keep the rental property or get rid of it and become a passive investor with passive income that continues on as a residual income stream. Hope that helps, but as always, feel free to give us a call.
If you've got a financial question you'd like to have answered, click on the link below to submit your question. You may hear your answer on an upcoming edition of Money Talk.